Hey guys, so I wanted to make a video to participate in the tag that's been going around, Am I a Closet Reborn Mommy? So just gonna record between the two girls because they're so cute. But I'm just going to say that I am not a Closet Reborn Mommy. And I know it's not so easy for everyone not to be a Closet Reborn Mommy because I, like myself, but I just have a different thinking when it comes to things. I've just learned so much in life that if I hide who I really am and people find out later, it seems to be worse for me in my experiences. So I'm very upfront and honest with everybody that I make dolls and I collect dolls. Obviously it's not the first thing I tell them when I meet them, but all my family knows about it. Anyone that knows me knows that yeah, this is what I do. And so, with that being said, it may not mean that they all are like, oh, let's go play with your dolls. No, they're just like, oh, that's cool, and go on with their day. They don't, sit there and judge me and call me crazy and stuff, because honestly, I think if any of my friends or relatives were to be like, oh, you're a lunatic and belong in the loony bin, I don't think I would talk to them anymore. Because that's just not cool, and unless they were like joking about it. But if they were straight up serious, it would be a real problem. So everybody knows about it. I just have learned being honest and upfront about things is more important than trying to hide it. And then with me, I found that when I hide things, people get more upset that I assume they wouldn't accept it, or that they would be upset with me or something. So I just tell them, and then, if they want to know more about the dolls, then we go into it, and if they don't, then we just leave it at that. So, but in the end, they do know that I have dolls and I make dolls, so whether they become more involved in the situation, that's totally up to them. With past experiences, I've always learned it's best to just be honest up front, and either and you take what comes with it. So, yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm pushing my dolls on anyone. I just tell them, and then we'll carry on with the next conversation, or they'll want to see photos. It's kind of really how it goes. It's pretty easy for me to be a out of the closet reborn mommy. I take my dolls out. People find me on YouTube, and so it's kind of best that why I am honest up front is because I've had an experience where I didn't tell anybody about my YouTube, and I kind of was trying to keep it on the hush that, I have a lot of role playing with the dolls, and my niece, my brother had found my channel somehow, and my niece was watching my videos the next thing I know. So I'm just bound to get found whether I keep it a secret or not. So I tell everybody. And yeah, we go on from there. Like I said, it's pretty easy for me, and I have tough skin, so I haven't really encountered anybody being very rude about it. They've said, oh, it's strange, but then they, and then they're just like, yeah, whatever. But everybody just seems to, I don't know, it's just been really easy for me. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of, like, if I've had anybody who's like, oh my god, we can't be friends anymore because you collect dolls. I just really haven't had any of that issues. I did have one friend who's like, that is just so creepy. But with that person, back when we were friends, we never really talked about the dolls. Randomly she'd ask me if I was still making those fake babies. So, but that was pretty much it. Yeah, no. It's really easy for me to be a out of the closet reborn mommy, and it's just best that way. I always find that upfront honesty is the best. Whether if they don't like the hobby, then I don't talk about the hobby, and that's just about it. I don't bring the dolls around and like, hey, you want to hold the doll? I know you hate them, but no, I just like to really keep it real with everybody. For those of you who meet me and know me, I'm a very brutally honest person. I don't sugarcoat anything. That's something like Jackie's had to adjust to. I don't sugarcoat it. I tell it like it is. I tell you the truth, and it's just like, here it is. So that's just kind of how I was raised, and I know that not everyone can be like me, and it is hard being like me, because when you're brutally honest, you yeah, sometimes you lose friendships or people get their feelings hurt, but it's just telling the truth. And so that has been something I've had problems with in the past, but now I've learned how to be like brutally honest on a more politer scale. But I just want the truth. I expect people to tell me the truth, so I tell them the truth. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So no, I'm not a closet reborn mommy, and you know, that's just me. Not to say that it works for everybody, but yeah. So all right, guys. Well, thank you for watching.